Hi everyone, welcome again to this English course presented by Ahmed Sayar. Please like, share, follow and subscribe. Today, this course is again intended to second year back, either letter or science. Unit number 2 and the title is humor. Now, today we are going to move to function. In unit number 2, expression lack of understanding and asking for clarification. Okay, let's start then. Expression lack of understanding. Of course, you are going to write the expressions here in your lesson copybook. So let's start again. Now look at these two people. This man is trying to say something, but this man doesn't understand. So he's going to say, "Excuse me, sir, I don't quite follow you." So here you have this expression, "I don't quite follow you," expressing lack of understanding. So this person expresses that he cannot understand the other because he is speaking a language he doesn't know. Expressing lack of understanding. Great. More expressions again. When you want to express lack of understanding, you can say, for example, "I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon, but I don't quite understand. I'm not quite sure I follow you. I don't quite see what you mean. I'm not sure I got your point. Sorry, I didn't quite hear what you said. Sorry, I didn't get your point. I'm not quite sure I know what you mean. I don't quite see what you are getting at. Sorry, I don't understand." Please copy these expressions in your lesson copybook, please. Alright, let's move on. Now, asking for clarification. Now look at these three people in an office. They are talking about something. John, which is this person, is trying to suggest a new policy for the company for a better production. However, the president, which is this man, and his associate, which is this man, do not understand well. So, the associate is going to say, "Sorry, John, I don't quite see what you mean." And the boss is going to say, "John, could you be more explicit, please?" So what do we have here? So we have first thing, asking for clarification, and the other one, expressing lack of understanding. You see? So the first one expressed lack of understanding when he say, "Sorry, John, I don't quite see what you mean." And then the other one, the president said or expressed asking for clarification. He said, "John, could you be more explicit, please?" All right, now, more expressions. Of course, more expressions of asking for clarification. You can say, "What do you mean by?" "Do you mean?" "Could you say that again, please?" "Could you repeat, please?" "Could you clarify that, please?" "Would you elaborate on that, please?" "Could you be more explicit?" All right, so please copy these expressions in your lesson copybook. Of course, here we have expressions used to ask for clarification. All right, let's move on now. Function practice. Now look at doctor, what he said. "Doctor, you really have a stomach ulcer and therefore you have a terrible pain. I advise you to go on a diet." You. Now here you are asked to express lack of understanding and ask for clarification. What would you do, please? Try to answer this exercise. Take your time, please. So This is a dialogue between you and the doctor. So what would you say? Express lack of understanding and ask for clarification. Good. So the answer would be like that. Sorry, doctor. I don't see what you mean. Could you be more explicit? You see, so the first expression, expressing lack of understanding. The second one, could you be more explicit here? You are asking for clarification. Number 2, a dialogue between John and you. Now, John said, brain drain can be turned into brain gain. Ask for clarification here. What would you say? Take your time, please. Yes, that's correct. Now, your answer is going to be, could you say it again, please? Or, what do you mean? Or, what do you mean by brain drain can be turned into brain gain? Great. Let's move on now. Number 3, teacher and you. Now, the teacher says, bullying is a serious problem in schools. Now, express lack of understanding here. What would you say? Take your time, please. Stop the video and write your expression. Yes, the answer is going to be like this. I'm not sure I got your point. Very good. Number 4, the teacher and you. The teacher says, you can download the text as a PDF document. Express lack of understanding. Take your time, please. Stop the video. Yes, so the answer is going to be, I beg your pardon? Or, excuse me, sir? Or, I don't understand. Good. Number 5, your teacher and you. Now, your teacher says the government should invest in renewable energies. Now, here you ask for clarification. What would you say? Take your time. Stop the video, please. All right, let's correct. Yes. Do you mean solar energy? Do you mean solar energy? Okay. Or what do you mean by renewable energies? Or you can say, could you be more explicit, please? Very good. Number 6, speaker and you. Now, the speaker says, video conferencing is very effective in distance learning. Now, express lack of understanding here. What would you say? Take your time, please. All right, so the answer is going to be like this. I don't quite see what you are getting at. All right, so please copy this in your exercise copybook, please. Great, more function. Making a request. Accepting and declining a request. So first, what is a request? A request is when you ask something or ask someone to do something or ask something from someone. That's a request, okay? Making a request. So look at the picture, please. A man holding books, a woman watching him. This man is carrying books to the office, but the door is closed. So what do you think he's going to say? That's the door which is closed. So this man is going to say, he asks the woman to open the door. How is he going to say that? Look at the expressions he's going to use. Could you please open the door? Could you please open the door? So that's the expression he's using here. He's making a request. Could you please open the door? Very good. He can say, I wonder if you could open the door, please. I wonder if you could open the door, please. Good. He can also say, do you mind opening the door? Do you mind opening the door, please? Very good. Okay, let's move on. So these are the expressions to make a request. You can say, could you please, can you, will you, of course you always use please. Is there any chance you could, etc. Yes. So now we are going to see accepting a request, okay? You can say, for example, yes, sure, sure, yes, of course, certainly yes, with pleasure, sure, don't worry, sure, no problem. So these are the expressions. Please, you copy these in your lesson copybook. Declining a request or refusing a request, rejecting a request. So these are the expressions used to reject, to refuse a request. You say, oh, sorry, I can't. I just can't. I'm sorry. I'm afraid, but I can't. Certainly not. Very good. Now, function practice. Let's practice, please. You want your friend to type a letter for you. Make a request. Yes. How would you say that? Your friend is going to respond to your request. So, you are going to say, for example, could you type a letter for me, please? And your friend is going to say, I'm sorry, I can't. So he responds negatively here. He refuses the request. Very good. Number 2, you want someone to show you the way to the market. So you are going to make the request. And this is the expression you are going to use. Can you show me the way to the market, please? Very good. Number 3, you want your classmate to check the report you have written. Make a request. So, and your classmate is going to respond to your request. Good. So how would you say that? Stop the video and answer, please. Make a request. So you can say, will you check the report, please? And your classmate is going to say, sure, no problem. Next one, number 4. You want your sister to post some letters for you. Make a request. Your sister responds to your request. So stop the video and write your answers, please. Great. So you are going to say, do you mind posting some letters for me, please? And your sister is going to say, certainly yes. She's very kind. Great. Last example here. You need your friend's mobile phone to call your parents. Make a request. I wonder if you could give me your mobile phone or your cell phone. Excellent job. Good. Thank you for watching. This is the end of function unit number 2, humor. I hope you have enjoyed the video. I hope you have understood the video content. See you later. Of course, before you leave, remember to like, share, follow, and subscribe. See you next time.